Hi, today is May 19th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 774 for the year, Nice Fucking Lamp. I was walking east on West 76th Street Friday evening, and I noticed a lamp that had been discarded with the garbage. And my first thought was, that's a nice fucking lamp. That lamp would look nice in my new place. And my second thought was, nice fucking lamp is a good name for a poem. I should take a picture of that nice fucking lamp to remind myself to write a poem about it. And my third thought was, it's probably a good thing that I am under the impression that I have to be somewhere right now, else I would turn around and head back to West End Avenue with that nice fucking lamp and carry it up 3 flights of stairs, and then I'd have another fucking thing for the movers to bring to East 36th Street. Because I've got enough shit as it is. I've got way more shit that I need already, no matter how nice that fucking lamp is. Poem number 775, The Guy and the Doorman. I was walking east on West 75th or 74th Street a day or two ago, and there was a guy up ahead of me huddled over and twitching and maybe playing with something like throwing it and catching it. I don't fucking know what he was doing, and I didn't want to know. So I crossed back over the north side of the street. Even though I was on my way to the subway at 72nd. Then I looked to the south to see if I could see what the guy was doing, but because I guess I lied, I kinda did want to know, but now the view was blocked by cars. But I saw a doorman facing west with his phone, clearly taking pictures or a video of the guy. So I got out my phone to take a picture of the doorman taking pictures or video of the guy. But by the time I got my phone out, the doorman was done. He was looking at his phone, bemused by what he had captured. I took a picture of the doorman anyway, even though I knew I probably wasn't going to post it. And I thought maybe in a day or two I would write a poem about the guy and the doorman. Poem number 776, Tired of Myself. Sometimes I get so tired of myself that I'm almost tempted to go back to sleep. I'm not the type to go back to bed when there's no one else in it. But if I'm being honest, and I probably am, I'm not the type to go back to bed even when there is someone else in it. Maybe that's why I am tired sometimes. Maybe that's why I get so tired of myself sometimes. Poem number 777, Snappy Comeback, co-written by Sheila Smith. Fuck me, I said. That's a good idea. Fuck you indeed, she replied. Poem number 778, Looking Back in Advance. Look forward to the porridge, and then look back to what it will be like when the porridge is gone. This is looking back in advance. I thought that this was a good idea yesterday, and I imagined having already written this poem. But now as I'm writing it, I remember that Pete Shelley had the same idea and put it much better back in 78. And although this may sound strange, my future and my past are presently disarranged, and I'm surfing on a wave of nostalgia for an age yet to come. Perhaps if back in 78, when I was listening to that Buzzcocks album, Love Bites Over and Over, I had looked back in advance to how I would feel right now, I would have known better than to have ever written this poem. Poem number 778, The Brevity, for Susan. I only learned of the brevity after I had asked her to join me. If she is not dissuaded, start again. Poem number 778, The Brevity, for Susan. I only learned of the brevity after I had asked her to join me. If she is not dissuaded by the brevity, she will join me. And for a moment of brevity, we will be joined. And the last poem of the day, poem number 780, Reminders. When I think to myself, this is taking longer than it should, I remind myself that there really is no should. When I move into I'm afraid I will run out of time, I remind myself that there is no time, that time never is, and so there is nothing to fear. These reminders don't always help, but today they did. All right, thank you. I appreciate you.